Students, now I am going to talk about some initial adjustments in this non-uniform bending method apparatus. Initially, we have to place the beam or wooden scale symmetrically above two knife edges at exactly 10 centimeters. At exactly 10 centimeter, we have to place knife edges, right? So the distance between knife edges is equal to 80 centimeter, okay? And also we have to fix the pin exactly at 50 centimeters, and also we have to keep the thread at 50 centimeters. So we have to load the weight hanger exactly at the center point of the beam, right? So these are all initial adjustments we have to remember. So we have to place the beam symmetrically above the two knife edges, and the distance between knife edges must be 80 centimeter. So in our laboratory we are usually doing this experiment by keeping 80 centimeter distance between knife edges, right? Thank you, students. Listen, students, how to take the readings in Young's modulus, that we will discuss now. Just look at the apparatus, students. In the weight hanger, there is no slotted weight, or there is no extra weight added in the weight hanger, and this weight hanger is called as, this position or this weight hanger is called as W, okay? So with this reading, with this slotted weight, you have to focus the inverted image of the spin, using telescope, right? Using this telescope, that is in the cross wire of this telescope. What do you mean by cross wire? Plus, right? In the cross wire of telescope, you have to adjust, or you have to make this pin tip, or you have to focus the inverted image of the spin, and you have to focus the inverted image of the pin exactly at the intersection point of the horizontal and vertical cross wire, okay? After adjusting all these things, you have to note it down. Vernier scale coincidence, and main scale reading. So what is main scale reading? Main scale reading is this arrow mark reading. So there is a arrow mark shown in the vernier scale. This is your vernier scale, and this is main scale, right? So this scale is main scale and this is vernier scale. So there is a arrow mark shown in the vernier scale, right? In the vernier scale there are only 50 lines. So there are 50 divisions in the vernier scale, and there are readings given, centimeter readings given in the main scale. So one main scale division is equal to 0.05 centimeter, okay? This arrow mark reading is main scale reading. Out of these 50 divisions, any one division coincides with main scale reading, and that is your vernier scale coincidence, okay? So after completion of this reading, you have to add the next slotted weight in the weight hanger, okay? After adding this slotted weight in the weight hanger, you have to again focus, and you have to again make the pin tip coincides with the intersection point. A pin tip will go up after adding the slotted weight. Pin tip, inverted image of this pin tip will go up, and it won't coincide with the intersection point. So you have to coincide this pin tip, inverted image of this pin tip, with the intersection point using this micro adjustment screw. By adjusting the screw in the vertical scale, on seeing through this telescope, and also by adjusting this micro adjustment screw, we can make the inverted image of the spin coincides with intersection point, okay? After doing this, again you have to take the readings in the vertical scale. After finishing this, you have to add slotted weight and you have to continue this procedure up to the final slotted weight. So you have only 4 slotted weights. The final reading is your W plus 200. So the empty weight hanger is W, and next slotted weight is W plus 50, then W plus 100, W plus 150, and final reading is W plus 200, right? Okay, so after completing loading section, you have to start your unloading readings. Okay, students, I hope you all clear about loading readings. Thank you. Students, now let me start unloading readings in this non-uniform bending method apparatus, right? So how to start this unloading part, the second part of this experiment. Okay, so now look at this slotted weight hanger. Look at this weight hanger. There are all the slotted weights added in this weight hanger. Now I am going to remove only one slotted weight in this weight hanger. What is the final slotted weight, students, in this? So we have added only 4 slotted weights. So this weight is W plus 200. So I am going to remove this W plus 200 from the apparatus. So what will happen in the inverted image of this apparatus? So in this telescope, if you want to see the inverted image of this pin, what will happen? This inverted image will slightly go down. It will go down the intersection point. So if you want to make it, if you want to make the inverted image of the pin again to coincide with the intersection point, we have to adjust this micro screw in the vertical scale. By seeing through this telescope and also by adjusting this micro adjustment screw, we can again make the inverted image of the pin coincide with intersection point. Okay, after coincide this tip image with intersection point, we have to note down the vertical scale reading. It means main scale reading and vernier scale reading. And after noted down the readings, once again we have to remove the slotted weight, right? So this is our W plus 150. See, after removing this, once again we have to do the adjustments in the micro screw, micro adjustment screw. By seeing through this telescope and also by adjusting this micro adjustment screw, we can take readings in the vernier scale and as well as main scale, right? So what is main scale reading? Once again I am repeating, students, arrow mark reading is main scale reading, and out of 50 divisions, any one division coincide with your main scale reading, it is your vernier scale coincidence. Okay, so what is the next reading, students? W plus 100, right? See, after removing this, once again we have to continue the procedure. On seeing through this telescope, you can view the inverted image slightly down the intersection point. So once again adjusting the micrometer screw, we can make the inverted image or pin tip, inverted image of the pin tip coincide with the intersection point. After making this, we have to take readings. Okay, so like this we have to continue this unloading part up to W, right? So this is how we have to do this experiment, and we have to finish the tabular column. So initially in loading part, we have to start our readings from W. So what is W? Only weight hanger, right? With weight hanger only we are starting our reading, and after adding slotted weights one by one, we have to continue loading part, and on removal of each and every slotted weight, doing measurements, doing readings, taking readings, we can continue unloading part. Okay, thank you so much, students. I hope you all understood about the concept behind this experiment. Thank you so much.